do you also regularly upload videos on your YouTube channel, and do you also want to gain engagement from your Facebook audience on your YouTube videos? Then you are on the right video. Hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video I'll show you how you can simply create a connection between YouTube and Facebook in such a way that whenever you upload a new video on your YouTube channel, instantly your audience on Facebook is notified about that video and they can directly open the video from your Facebook page. And yes, this is true, you can post about the new YouTube video within seconds and in real time. Like you can see that I've recently uploaded this YouTube video and I've notified my audience on Facebook about the same. So let me just show you how you can also do this. For that, you just have to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect in your browser to open the landing page of Pabbly Connect. In the top right corner, you're going to see the option of sign up for free. So click on the sign up for free and you can get a free trial of Pabbly Connect. Once you try Pabbly Connect for free, and if you like it, you can move on further and purchase the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. And for that, we have an amazing discount coupon code just for you, which is attached right over here. This discount coupon code can get you a very heavy discount on the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. And this discount coupon code is only for the ones who watch our YouTube videos. So if you watch our YouTube videos, this discount coupon code is just for you. It can get you a very heavy discount, or I can say the highest amount of discount in comparison towards the another discount coupon codes on the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect, which is RITYT. So do check it out once. Okay, so now let me just go back towards my workflow. You just have to open this workflow in order to create this automation. For that, you just have to log in inside Pabbly Connect. You are going to come on the dashboard. So from the dashboard, you can click on this create workflow button and this workflow is going to open. Now click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, you just have to search for YouTube and select YouTube right over here. For the event, you have to select it as new video in channel with video URL. Okay, so we have two options of this. So you have to make sure that you select V2 and then click on this connect. Now if you've already created a connection between YouTube and Pabbly Connect, then click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then sign in with Google. Now select the Gmail account with the help of which you want to build this connection. Then Pabbly is going to ask you for some permissions. So click on this allow and continue and give Pabbly all the permissions. Now YouTube is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now you just have to select the channel ID right over here, select the response format as simple and click on the save and send test request button. Once you click on the save and send test request button, over here we have received an error. Why? Because you first have to upload a video on your YouTube channel. So as you can see that this was the last video which was uploaded on my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to simply upload a new video first and then it is going to capture the response for the same. So I'm just going to select the file. I have it right over here in my PC. So let me just select the same file right over here. So as you can see that I want to upload this YouTube video. So I am just going to select the same video right over here. And after I select the same video, it is going to upload the video. Over here, first of all, I'm just going to keep the title as use RITYT for huge discount on Pabbly. Okay, now let me just move on further. I'm just going to keep the description also the same. Now let me just click on this next. It is saying yes, it is made for kids. So I'm just going to keep it as no, it is not made for kids. Now for the video elements, if you want, you can simply add it directly from here. You just have to upload the video. So I'm just going to simply public and then publish this video. So as you can see, they've successfully published this video and right now it is in processing. Okay, so let me just wait till the upload is getting completed. Once it is successfully uploaded, then I can move on further and click on the save and send test request button so that it can capture the response for the same. So let me just wait till it is getting uploaded, and after a few minutes I can refresh this page to check that if the video is uploaded or not. So it is still saying processing will begin shortly. So let me just wait. And now you can see that this video is public. Okay, so let me just go back towards my workflow and click on the save and send test request button. When you're going to click on the save and send test request button, as you can see that we have captured the response of the last video which we uploaded on our YouTube channel. Why? Because YouTube is a pooling based application, and whenever you're going to click on the save save and send test request button, it is only going to capture the last response, which is the last video which you uploaded on your YouTube channel. Okay, so let me just go back towards my workflow, and over here I'll just let you know that pooling based applications means that this application will not check for new data instantly. It is going to take some amount of time to check for the new data. And over here in the case of YouTube, it is saying the trigger will check for new data in 10 minutes. So if you wish to reduce or increase this time, just left click on this and go on this set trigger time. You can keep the minimum trigger time as 10 minutes and maximum as 24 hours. I am going to keep it as 10 minutes only and click on the save button. Now you can see that every 10 minutes it is going to check for the new video published on my YouTube channel, and if a new video is published on my YouTube channel, it is going to share the same on my Facebook page too. Now let's just move on further, and we're going to add Facebook. Now what we're going to do is click on this add new action step and search for Facebook, and you're going to see multiple applications. So you have to choose Facebook pages. For the event, you have to select it as create page post and click on this connect. Now in order to connect Facebook with Pabbly Connect, click on this add a new connection and then connect with Facebook pages. You have to make sure that your Facebook account is logged in before starting with the automation, otherwise you'll not be able to get this option of this continue. First it is going to ask you to log in your account. Once you get this option of this continue, just click on this continue and your Facebook will be connected with Pabbly Connect. After this connection is created successfully, you just have to choose the page. So I want to post it on digital dynamics, so I'm just going to select the same page. Now for the message, I'm just going to simply copy the message from my previous workflow. As you can see that this is the message which I want to use, so I'm just going to copy and paste it right over here. Now in this message, what I'm just going to do is I am just going to do some editing. I have to simply enter the title. Okay, so what I'm going to do is over here I am just going to map the YouTube video title. We are not going to enter the title manually like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and changes with every new response received. In order to map these details, you have to put a slash, search for the details and map it like this. After we map the details, over here for the link URL, I'm just going to put a slash and map the video URL and click on the save and send test request button. After we click on the save and send test request button, you're going to see that we have received a positive response that we have successfully posted this on our Facebook page. You just have to wait for 5 to 10 seconds, and after that wait, you're going to see we have received the positive response. So let me just check my Facebook page. I am just going to refresh this Facebook page and you're going to see yes, a new post is posted right over here. As you can see that this is the same video. Over here is the same video title. If I want to watch this video, I can directly click on this link to watch the video, and it is going to redirect me towards this YouTube video. So like this, I can gain engagement on my YouTube videos from my Facebook audience too. So go and try this amazing automation yourself, and while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. For your reference, I'll also attach the workflow URL of this workflow in the description box below. You can check it out. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Till then, the workflow URL of this workflow is attached in the description box below. Do check it out. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and for more automation tips and tutorials like this, do subscribe our YouTube channel. So not only this, but you can connect many more applications using Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubts related to pricing, you can follow this link. If you have any doubts or queries related to sales, you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. Both this link and this email address is attached in the description box below. You can check it out. I'll suggest you connect and integrate your favorite applications today, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.